Hello everyone, it's the Historical Gamer once again, and today we're returning to Ultimate General Civil War and a Let's Play that we're currently in the midst of. We're fighting I want to say this is episode 62 of my Union playthrough of the Grand Campaign in Ultimate General Civil War. This footage was taken from a live stream from a couple of weeks back, and we're closing in on the victory for the Grand Campaign. This is the Battle of Richmond. We're fighting through some of the outskirts. We've taken all the key objectives. Now we're just kind of mopping up Confederate forces. And later on in this video, we'll progress to the actual assault on the ramparts around Richmond in our attempt to end the rebellion once and for all and maintain the Union. As I mentioned, this does come from a live stream, so the commentary and discussion are directed often at the audience rather than as sort of a general lecture, as in some of my videos. This is not precluding my efforts to kind of shift back to history and kind of add a little bit more value to some of my videos, but this is something I did a little while ago and I definitely wanted to share with everybody. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and duck out here, and I will catch you guys back up at the end of this. This is probably the second to last part in this particular series. I imagine we'll end up getting to around 4 parts to the Battle of Richmond and 63 parts to the series altogether. With that being said, guys, I'll go ahead and duck out. I'll turn you over to myself in the past. Time travel, indeed. Yeah, I'll meet you guys back up at the end. Enjoy. Alright, where are we at casualties now? 25%. Okay. Alright, some of the generals you buy are historical, yes, Pascal. So we're moving back south. Meanwhile, the Confederate dismounted cavalry is still resisting near the fort. We're now getting more reinforcements that will aid our advance. Good. The fort must be held till nightfall, or else our plans to assault Richmond will fail. Confederate infantry will soon arrive, so it's advised to attack more aggressively. Alright, so we've got to get these guys down here. We've got, I think we have one more period of time to deal with them. I'm going to go ahead and bring these artillery batteries, move them into the open down here. Then all of these troops are going to go toward the fort. Oh, you get 3 hours for the fort, though. That's kind of the weird thing. Right, artillery goes there as well. McClellan goes there. And so do supplies. Why are they all exhausted? I haven't even been running these troops. Everyone just starts this fight with 0... whatever. Shit. Hope that's not melee cavalry. God damn it. Where did those troops come from? Fuck's sake. So what I've been taught is the artillery is actually the vulnerable thing in these particular fights. When you're attacking these forts, the enemy artillery is actually the weak link for them. So the idea would be to attack the artillery so it can't canister you. The issue is obviously the 900 infantrymen here on the north face. And hopefully dealing with that artillery because... Well, can they even hit the artillery? They're not even shooting. Are they shooting at the artillery? I can't tell. Alright, so the artillery's actually already been driven out of its position, which is awesome. First, if you keep shooting at the artillery, even though it's out of its position. There you go. Rebel infantry spotted. God damn, get back. They reoccupied the fucking trenches. That's the other annoying thing is like, okay, they just miraculously showed up in our rear again. Right, so that artillery is done for. Now we just have to kind of hopefully we can mass our fire over here and deal with the upcoming infantry. Alright, so the infantry is slowly being worn down. Slowly. The artillery's already been driven out. And now we've got all these other troops that are being hung up by, you know, a few Confederates that decided to reoccupy these forts. Lomax's brigade. Alright, so the Confederate infantry's the first Confederate infantry brigade's been driven back. Meanwhile, we've got Grinder acting as a rear guard here, protecting the rear of our line. Infantry's driven back. Lomax surrendered, that's good. Really? Ransom's just gonna reoccupy these trenches to our rear? That's just this fucking stupid hard-coded AI to be like, you must be in trenches at all costs, even if it means your rear is exposed, but the game doesn't penalize you for it. Never. Okay. Please don't kill McClellan. Okay, they've withdrawn, so maybe we can actually occupy these forts. Alright, so we've secured the southern fort. Don't be stupid. These troops in the north don't even matter anymore. Ransom can occupy those forts to his heart's content. All that matters is we take this... we hold this southern fort. Alright. That cavalry's trapped between the edge of the map and is doomed. We've actually captured several rebel brigades already in this fight. So the more we destroy now, obviously, the better it makes the fight tomorrow. But you see, we just destroyed that cav unit. Ransom's a really good 3-star brigade, so... But while destroying these units today will make our job easier, so too would losing these troops make our job more difficult. Okay, they're running away. All right. Yes, the main generals can be killed. I have had it happen, and I've had someone tell me they've even had their own character killed. Alright, we'll fast forward here a bit. I think the only thing at this point that might happen is we inflict some more casualties on the enemy. It'd be great if we could destroy Ransom's actual brigade. Agod looks like he pulled out of his entrenchments, so again, we'll be able to hurt him a bit more than otherwise. So, Ransom, come on, get him. Actually, the artillery's more important than Ransom. One more volley, maybe two more, and it does them. Yes, we destroyed Ransom's brigade. That'll be big. And another enemy unit just surrendered. What do you mean we must prevail? We've already taken all these objectives. Can we just end this battle? I don't need these guys to lose any casualties. We've already literally secured everything. There's no point in this fight continuing. The trenches are ours. So what are we sending our troops forward for again? Gonna make me fight through 3 hours. Just hoping these sharps here in really good cover can maybe destroy one of these brigades. Terran's Confederate 2-star brigade is down under 170 men. Under 160 here, maybe? There you go. He's dead. These Confederates are going to be trapped. Alright, I forgot we had some cavalry. That could be useful in kind of rounding up some of these Confederate units. Alright. George, can you stop spamming your channel there? I mean, it's cool if you got a YouTube channel, but you don't need to tell people about it every other second. Especially when you're on someone else's YouTube channel. Alright. Okay, guys. Let's fast forward a bit. I don't think this is going to be terribly exciting. Alright. McRae surrendered. Nice. Supplies surrendered. Very good. Raleigh surrendered. Very good. Multiple rebel brigades that we shall not have to face tomorrow. Oh, Bates. Doing a splendid job, but all by yourself? Fort must be held until nightfall. Okay, well... It already looks like nightfall to me, if you ask me. But we hold the fort. So did we win yet? Like, really? Alright, there are a couple of large Confederate units up here doing a bit of damage to us. Wish I had some cavalry down here. All right. We're late. General Gordon division counterattacks with his divisions. Okay, but... yeah. But General Gordon is probably too late. We've already taken the fort. We have to hold it for 40 more minutes. It's fine. Gordon can come forward with whatever troops he has. He doesn't look like he has... Well, he's got 3,000-man brigades. I mean, at this stage of the battle, that's good sized. So hopefully we can... use the time here to reduce those down a bit. Okay, dealing with a lot of Confederate artillery as well, which is more of that we can destroy, the easier our time will be tomorrow. McClellan's lost less than 10% of his corps. Forgot about Haggard. Our attack took too much time. More Confederate forces approaching. Yeah, there's like 4,000 of them. I'm not honestly that worried about them. Okay, there you go. Victory! Alright. Well, the first day's attack has gone alright, I think. We've overwhelmed the Confederate position without too many losses. You can see here we still have 116,000 soldiers, so we lost about 30,000 men, a little bit less than 30,000 men in the first day's fight. Compare that to 96,000 yesterday. In this particular scenario, it says the enemy has about 24,000 men. The enemy's also lost quite a few guns, at least 40 guns. So their forces greatly reduced, although maybe not as much as I would have thought or hoped, especially on the artillery side based on what happened yesterday. But I guess we'll see. I'm going to take a real quick break. All right, everyone, that seems like a natural stopping point. We're just about to get into the final phase of the Battle of Richmond, the assault on the inner works of the city, and I think we will leave that for the following video, the final video in the series. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, as always, and until next time, guys, this is the Historical Gamer saying thank you for watching, and I'm out. Gosh, we're so close to victory. Hopefully we get it next time around. All right, guys, thanks.